Hi ultimate gardeners, welcome back to Ultimate Gardening. So today in this exciting sprouting video, I'll be showcasing the Territorial seed products that they sent out for me to try out. So we have a few Saffron Crocus to plant, and I'll be telling you guys how to plant that, and a few seed packets they sent out for me to showcase. So guys, the Territorial Seed Company is one of the best companies to actually buy your seeds from. They have huge varieties out there for you that you could try out for different types of climate zones. So they sent me a few to try out. So I'll be telling you guys what they sent out, but of course I'll be making individual videos on these because I don't want this video to be very long. So I'll just tell you guys the ones that they sent out. So the first one is the Legend Slice tomato right here. Of course I'll put up a picture of the actual vegetable on the screen too. We have Castidie peas. We have Newham lettuce. We have Napoli F1 carrots. We have Tiara F1 cabbage. We have Prism kale. Black Beauty summer squash. And we have Mini Munch cucumbers. So these are all great seeds for you guys to try out. I already planted the Legend Slice tomato and the Black Beauty summer squash. So you'll see those videos come out first than the other ones, but I'll most definitely start these as soon as possible. But I really have a busy schedule right now, so yeah, but I will fulfill my word and go ahead and do individual videos on this. So they also sent out some Saffron Crocus to try out. I'll be honest, I wasn't, we'll say, responsible enough. I ended up getting to this very late because of the busy schedule of mine. So if they look a bit wonky, it's because of I got to them very late. So Territorial Seed Company, I'm really sorry. I just have a huge busy with school and homework. So I'm really sorry that I got to this very late. But we're here and doing it now. So I'm gonna give you guys a little care guide and a little tutorial on how to plant your Saffron Crocus and what to do if your crocus started sprouting and you didn't even get to it in time. So let's go ahead and move on to the actual planting part. So guys, Saffron Crocus is an amazing flower you could actually sprout. So here I have never experienced crocus, but I do know a bit knowledge on them. So I'll be planting them in these little pots right here in case I want to use them in little arrangements. So I see these used mostly in fairy gardens because of their delicate flowers, but their bulbs look like mini coconuts. So as you guys could see, like for this one, I got to this very late. So it's already starting to sprout their green leaves and it's very leggy. So the thing you're gonna go ahead and do, so you're gonna get an orange pot or any type of pot you have. And when you're planting your bulb, of course you want to plant it this side down and where the shoot is coming out, of course like that. If your sprout is going like this, do not plant it like this because it will be growing in a very wrong form and you do not want that. So of course you're gonna be planting it like this, and if your shootings is like that, of course once you're gonna plant it in your pot, you're gonna go ahead and plant it like so. There's my dog coming. So it's not that very hard to go ahead and plant this. So, but you do want to be delicate because these are very fragile and they can snap off if they're bent really hard. So you'll just go ahead and plant them like that. So let me go ahead and plant this one up before I could go ahead and show you guys. So guys, as you saw in that short clip on how to plant your saffron crocus, of course your shoots are gonna go ahead and look a little bit wonky for a moment, but the thing you're gonna go ahead and do and put this under indirect sunlight where they're gonna go ahead and stand up straight and then bloom. So yeah, it's not that hard to go ahead and plant saffron crocus because their bulb is really small, but of course you have to be delicate with the sprouts if you already have sprouts. But if it's not sprouted yet, you're gonna go off a way easier way for you guys because there's no sprouts that you have to be careful with. But a few little care tips for when you are ready to take care for your saffron crocus. So the first garden tip I have for you guys is do not over water. Gardeners out there actually struggle when watering bulbs because they don't know if they're supposed to add too little to not make it raw or to add it too much in order for them to perform well. So the thing you want to go ahead and do is you do not want to water too much, because if you overwater, the bulb is going to go ahead and rot really fast in an instant, and you will have no flowers at all, neither leaves. It'll turn brown and become mushy, and then that's when you know you overwatered. And you do not want to keep it really dry to the point where there's absolute no moisture in the soil, because bulbs need that water to perform well. And you'll be able to know if you added like a tiny bit of water and you weren't watering too much is when the leaves turn brown, they dried up, and then you will be able to feel the soil, and you'll be able to feel that the soil is dry, not moist. So you want to keep it moist. So the thing I do is mist them instead of actually having a garden hose and like hosing them down with water. I prefer you mist them, because with misting you have a better chance of succeeding with your saffron crocus and it blooming and performing great for you. So the second tip is fertilizing. Fertilizing is a great thing for your bulbs because fertilizing actually gives them that strength and that power to keep growing and setting off blooms and doing the best for you guys. So the fertilizer I recommend for you guys is Bulb Tone or Plant Tone from Espoma products. Those products work great for these bulbs, and like I'm planting them in these little cups. When I plant them in the hole, I'm gonna go ahead and put Plant Tone, because here in Florida I cannot find Bulb Tone anywhere, so I'll just go ahead and use Plant Tone, which is a great substance for the bulb tone. So I highly suggest fertilizing. Do not add too much, because over fertilizing can actually kill your plant, because fertilizers are just meant to add a little pinch or a handful in the hole and then mix it up, not like a lot of fertilizer, because if you put a lot of fertilizer, it will end up killing your plant. So yeah, I actually made a video on how to fertilize. So if you would like to see that video, the video link will pop up here for you guys to check out. Highly recommend that video where you can know how to fertilize your plants and stuff like that. But yeah, let me go ahead and plant all of these 6 saffron crocus up, and I'll be right back with you guys. So guys, all 6 saffron crocuses are planted and ready to go ahead and grow on in my shade house or in an area I have where all my cuttings go. So yeah, a huge shout out to the Territorial Seed Company for sending me these amazing seeds and these saffron crocus. I forgot to mention that they also sent out garlic for me to try out. I already made a video on this, so if you would like to see that video, the video link will pop up right here for you to check out. Highly recommend that video, because right now in FL it's time to plant your garlic. So if you know the basics on gardening and how to care for them and an entire tutorial on how to plant them, make sure to go check out that video, and it'll be very informative and very helpful for you guys. So yeah, that's basically it for this video, you guys. Once more, huge shout out to the Territorial Seed Company. It's been amazing working with you guys, and you guys have been a true honor to work with, because you guys are so kind and you guys treat me with respect and actually love what I do. So I really want to thank you guys for that. So let's go ahead and wrap up this video for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to support my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified when a new exciting spreading video comes out, just like this one, make sure to hit that bell notification button so you get notified when a new exciting spreading video comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Grow big, ultimate gardeners. Bye guys.